Hello, hello.
Fucking tagged areas.
Happy Thursday. We're going to give our stragglers about another minute or so. We've got 5:29 on the clock right now. We'll get started a little bit after 5:30, just in case we do have some stragglers. If you haven't already, please put your name and EID into our chat. I see all of you have. Thank you for doing that. That makes my life so much easier. We've got 5:30 now, but we'll give it about another minute or so. I hope you guys have had a great week. We're going to finish it off strong with a good workout. Get you ready for Friday and the weekend. Who's got fun plans? Anybody? I don't have any fun plans. I work on Sunday, but Saturday I have off and I've got nothing so far. Cool, we've got everybody's names and EIDs. That's great. All right, it is 5:31. We're gonna get started. So we've got a little bit of movement to start. We're gonna start out like we normally do with some arm circles. We're gonna warm ourselves up. We've got some Tabatas to get through. That's technically still our warm up as well. And then we've got some 7-minute circuits. We've got 3 of those to get through later on. So let's get started with small arm circles, either forward or back. Let's go for 10. Like always, get those shoulders loosened up and ready to go. 10 forward, then turn it around, 10 back. My shoulders crack like crazy when we do these. Let's go for 10 big forward, switch it up. and 10 backward. Try to keep your traps relaxed. I know it's super easy to kind of hunch up. I find myself getting tight, and if you do, I kind of find that it helps to tuck your chin down towards your chest a little bit. It kind of opens up the neck a little bit too. All right, next up, we're gonna pop down onto the floor already. We've got bird dogs coming up next, so if you need your yoga mat or something to go under your knees, grab that. Now we got bird dogs, so we're on all fours here. We're gonna reach the opposite hand and foot up at the same time, flexing that foot, squeezing that hand into a fist, bringing those arms and legs up and down at the same time, squeezing everything at the top. I want you to think about squeezing your core. Let's take these nice and slow so we actually get something out of them. Squeeze the glute at the top, squeeze the shoulder. Keep going, we'll do a few more. Let's do 2 more. 1 and 2. All right, cool. Next up, we've got a static movement here. We're gonna go for some 90-90s. We've done these before. I'm looking for 90 degrees in that front leg and that back leg too. Try to get your front heel to line up with your back knee if you can. Some of you might have to sit off to the side a little bit if you've got tight hips or tight glutes, and that's okay. If you feel like you're not feeling much here off to the side, sit a little bit in between your hips instead, closer to your other opposite leg, and you should feel a little bit more advanced even. We can lean forward into it and really get a good deep stretch through the outer glute and the hip. These are awesome hip openers. So when you've been sitting all day long, this is a great thing to pop into because it works both the front and the back hip at the same time, and then you can do the other side and get the same good stretch. Hang out there, stay there. We'll hang out here for just about 10 more seconds and then we'll switch sides. You might even feel like you're able to work into that lean into the front, and that's good too. Just start where you need to when you first get into it. Let's switch sides. Same thing on this side. One side might and probably will feel a little bit different than the other, whether that's tighter or looser compared to the first side, and that's totally normal. Same thing. We're looking for 90 degrees in that front leg, trying to get that front heel to line up with the back knee as much as possible. We're flexing our feet here, so we technically have a 90-degree angle with the feet as well. We're trying to stretch out that outer hip, the outer glute, a little bit of hamstring. And like I said before, if you're not feeling it out here, sit between your hips a little bit more. Bring yourself over top of your hips, and then you can lean forward a little bit. A challenge here is to try, I can barely do it if you guys can see, pick your back foot up off the floor, which requires a lot of glute squeezing, a little bit of leaning forward potentially, and that's okay. That's really good for the internal rotation in our hips as well. It might feel uncomfortable, it might feel like you're squeezing the crap out of your glute, and that's okay. It's just really, really good and really important for that internal rotation in our hips. When you guys feel good there, let's come up into Spider-Man stretch. So again, if you need that towel or yoga mat or whatever you got for your knee, go ahead and grab that. We're in a low lunge, hands on the floor here. We're reaching down with that inside elbow toward the foot. We're gonna reach up toward the ceiling. You might get a back crack or two. Reach up tall with those fingers too, and follow with your hand. Reset. Let's do 10 per side. Take these nice and slow. We want to get the most out of every position here. Loosening up our hips and our T-spine. Reach as far as you can with that elbow to the inside foot. Once you've done 10 on this side, go ahead and switch to the other side. Same thing there. Take it nice and slow. No rush here if you're not done already. Make sure you're in a low, deep lunge. Bring those hands up to your foot. Reach down with the inside elbow and open up. Nice and slow. Take advantage of every position. I know this side for me, when I reach my elbow down, is a lot tighter than the right side, which is surprising to me because my right side is dominant and usually a little bit tighter. 10 on this side here too. Good job, you guys. All right, when you're done with 10 on that side, we're gonna stand up. We're gonna go for some leg swings. We're really going for it for the hips today. I know after a long week of work, they're probably pretty tight. So if you have something to hold on to, I've got my door handle here. Grab that. If not, let's just stand in place and kick as much as you can. Use your arms to kind of counterbalance yourselves or hold on to something. Let's go 10 forward and back on both sides and 10 side to side, both sides. This should really get into those hips. You should feel a little bit looser from all the other hip things we've done so far. It should feel pretty good. Inside and outside too, side to side. With these side-to-side leg swings, if you can, try to kick that leg across your body as well, so the opposite of out. That also works on the internal rotation in your hips and kind of gets the whole entire hip capsule warm after we've done all the other things that we have already. When you're done, no rush if you're not already. We've got something new. So this is called a toe touch squat. So I'm gonna show you from the side first and then I'll show you from the front. We got our feet in squat position, so as wide as you would need them for a squat. We're going to reach down, touch our toes. We're gonna hook our 2 fingers onto our toes on the bottom. We're gonna squat in between our feet. We're gonna reach up as tall as we can, and we're gonna stand back up. So this is a toe touch squat, okay? From the front, we're bending to touch the toes. We'll squat in between the feet. We'll reach up as high as we can, try and open up the shoulders and the chest, and stand straight up. Okay? Let's go for 10 of these. Take these nice and slow too, especially if they're new. This is not something I want you to rush through. Get a good hamstring stretch when you bend. Grab those toes, squat, reach, and stand. Go for 10. Nice, everybody. They should feel pretty good. Your hips should feel pretty open. Good job. 10, nice and slow. When you're done with 10, we got one more thing to do before we really get going. All right, when you're done with that, we've got our second portion of our workout today. So this is still a warm-up, and I want you to treat it as such until we get to our later rounds. We've got Tabata for 4 movements. So Tabata is 8 rounds total, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We've got 4 movements to run through with all 8 rounds. It's only 4 minutes per exercise, but we're gonna treat it like instead of consecutive rounds per movement, we're gonna go 1 movement and then the next movement and the next movement, so it's not monotonous, it's not boring, it'll be good. We've got jumping jacks to start, so this we're gonna get our heart rate up, we're gonna get moving a little bit, or we're doing our step out to the side. If these arm swings bother your shoulder, we're gonna open up this way, horizontally, instead of bringing those arms up all the way. You can do that with jumps too, if that bothers your shoulders. After that, we're gonna go for high knees. Here we're running, or we're standing in place, bringing those knees up as high as we can. After that, we've got dead bugs. So we're gonna be on our back, on the floor, all fours in the air, 90 degrees at the legs. Opposite hand and foot come down at the same time, nice and slow. You probably won't get a ton of these in 20 seconds, but that's okay. We're gonna warm up the core. After that, we've got hip lifts. On our back again, elbows drive into the floor, fists up toward the ceiling. Squeeze the glutes as you sit up and bring those hips up. Squeeze at the top as hard as you can so we can wake those glutes up too. So we've got 4 different movements. We've got jumping jacks, high knees, we have dead bug and hip lifts, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're gonna move from one exercise to the next for 8 rounds per movement. So we've got 32, technically 32 rounds, but it's only 16 minutes and it'll go by super fast, I promise. So get yourselves ready, grab your waters if you need them. This is still a warm up for now, okay? Treat it like that until we get to those later rounds in this section, okay? Let's do it. We're gonna start with jumping jacks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. We got jumping jacks. Nice and slow to start. We're not in any rush here. We're just trying to wake up our bodies, get ourselves moving a little bit, get those muscles warm, get those joints primed. 3, 2, 1, rest. We have high knees coming up next. 3, 2, 1, go. High knees.
Having a good day, having a day that's in between.
Nice and slow here. Remember, you don't have to jump with these. Rest. We've got 10 seconds to rest here, guys. We've got dead bugs up next. We're on our backs. 3, 2, 1. 90 degrees in those legs with the knees, opposite knee and arm at the same time. Good, David. Nice correction. Try to keep the arms and leg that are in place. We're not trying to move them up or forward or back or whatever. It should stay solid. And rest. Good work. We're still on our backs. We've got hip lifts coming up next. 3, 2, 1, go. We got hip lifts. Squeeze those glutes. Drive the elbows into the floor. Get a good solid base. Save your back a little bit with that elbow drive. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, rest. We are back on our feet. We've got jumping jacks next. Round 1 is done. 3, 2, 1, go. Jumping jacks. Remember, you can go laterally with those arms instead of coming all the way up overhead and still step out, or we can jump and bring those arms out wide also. You've got options. You can play around with them, find what works best for you. Rest. We've got 10 seconds to rest, and then we got high knees. 3, 2, 1, go. High knees. Good job, everybody. We're still warming up. No need to sprint through these. Work on opening up those hips here. 2, 3, 2, 1, rest. Good work. We're on our backs. We got dead bugs up next. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice, you guys. Squeeze that core so we got no space under the lower back. If I were there, I should not be able to get a sheet of paper under there. I want you back on the floor. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good work. On our back, still on the floor. We got hip lifts up next. 3, 2, 1, go. Elbows into the floor, fists up. Squeeze those glutes at the top. These should not be done fast. We're still warming up. I want you to get that good squeeze at the top. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. We're up on our feet. We got jumping jacks once again. Feel free to play around with these. 3, 2, 1. If something feels weird, don't go for straight up jumping. We can go lateral with the arms. We can go steps. We can go no arms if you need to. And that's fine with me as long as you're moving. That's all I care about. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. High knees up next. 3, 2, 1, go. High knees here. If you feel a little tight still, feel free to do a knee hug and grab. Pull that knee up to your chest if that's what you feel like you need. 3, 2, 1, rest. On our backs, we got dead bugs. One more time. We've got plenty of times after this too. 3, 2, 1, go. Dead bugs. Squeeze that core. Nice, you guys. Looks so good. Bring that back to the floor. 3, 2, 1, rest. On our back, still hot. We got not high knees, we got hip lifts. That's what we've got. 3, 2, and 1, go. Go for hip lifts. Elbows down, fists up. Drive your whole foot onto the floor. I don't want to see toes up or heels up. I want the entire foot flat. 3, 2, 1, rest. Back up for jumping jacks in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Whatever variation of jumping jacks you're going for this round, do it. You've got it. 15 seconds. Good work. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job, everybody. High knees up next. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, rest. We've got dead bugs up next. We're on our back. 3, 2, 1, go. Take these nice and slow so we can burn that core, get it really warmed up for our workout. 10 seconds. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Solid leg and arm stay solid. Go ahead and rest. We got hip lifts up next. We're staying on our backs. 3, 2, 1, go. Really squeeze it. Ten seconds, everybody. 3, 2, 1, rest. Back up on our feet. We got jumping jacks again. We're halfway through already. 3, 2, 1, go. Now's the time to start speeding it up a little bit. Really start to push yourself so we can get warm and be super warm by the end of these Tabatas. Three, 2, 1, rest. Good work. High knees up next. You know the drill. 3, 2, 1, go. Whatever variation you need, let's do it. Three, 2, 1, rest. Good. On our backs for dead bugs. 3, 2, 1, go. If you need an extra challenge, bring your shoulders up off the floor. All you gotta do is tuck your chin and bring your chest up just a touch. That'll burn your core. Go ahead and rest. Hip lifts up next. 3, 2, 1, go. We got hip lifts. Three, 2, 1, rest. Good work. Back up. We got jumping jacks again. 3, 2, 1, go. Time to speed it up. Let's get warm. 10 seconds. Keep working. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. High knees again up next. 3, 2, 1, go. We got 2 more rounds through all 4 exercises after this round. We're almost there. I hope you're feeling warm. Let's pick up our speed. Good work, you guys. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Good. On our backs, we got dead bugs. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, rest. Good. On our back still, we got hip lifts in 3, 2, 1, go. Two more rounds after this. We'll really pick up the pace. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Back up for jumping jacks. We got 2 more times through, almost there. 3, 2, 1, go. Good job. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. High knees up next. One more round to go after this. 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds to go. Keep working. Go, go, go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Nice work. We got bird dogs, or dead bugs, excuse me, up next. 3, 2, 1. We're on our backs. We got dead bugs. Three, 2, and 1, rest. Good. Hip lifts up next, and then we'll finish out our last round. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, you guys, almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Last round coming up. We're back on our feet for jumping jacks one more time. 3, 2, and 1, go. Really go for it this round. This is your chance to get warm, get some good work in before we get to our main workout. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Done with jumping jacks. Back to high knees, one last time. 3, 2, 1, go. Last round of high knees. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Done with high knees. On our backs for dead bugs one more time. 3, 2, 1, go. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Good, you guys. Really squeeze. Squeeze the core, squeeze the lower back to the floor. 3, 2, 1, rest. We got one round to go. 20 seconds is all we got in this circuit for hip lifts. Try to control your breathing. 3, 2, 1, go. We're going in through the nose, out through the mouth. Drive those elbows into the floor. Squeeze at the top. You guys are doing great. We've got 10 seconds left. Then you'll get a break so I can go over our next workout. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Okay. Go ahead and grab a drink. Grab your towel if you need it. Grab some light weights. We're going to need some light weights for our first and actually all of our circuits today. So we've got 3 different circuits. We've got 7 minutes apiece with 1 minute rest in between. We're only going to do each couplet one time. So the first one is going to be a plank pull through, which I'll show you right now because I don't know that you guys have done these. We're just going to need one weight for this. So I got my soup can here, which is not the best weight because it will probably roll away. But we're in a plank here. We're starting with the weight outside of the hand here. We're in our plank here. I'm going to go wide feet so I'm not so wobbly. This is much more stable. So from here, I reach through with the opposite hand. I pull it, and I pull past where my hand is going to sit so I can pull through each time. Now, if a weight is too heavy, you can use something like a towel. A towel works just fine because you can drag it across the floor. You're still getting that pulling motion through the shoulder, which is all I care about today. So if you're just sliding it from side to side, that's sufficient too. We got 5 per side to start there, and then we got 5 per side plank lifts. So we're either going to be on our knees here at 90 degrees, opening our hips as much as possible.
starting here on the floor and lifting our hips to get those obliques going. We can be on our feet doing the same thing. And these are much harder. So keep that in mind. But if you feel like the knee thing is too easy, that's good too. Okay, so we've got 5 each side there. And that's it for the first circuit. We'll go for 7 minutes, 1 minute in between, and then we've got goblet squats. So we've done air squats, we've done squat to a chair. All this is throwing weight in. So I've got my weight here. You can use 2 if yours are light and you want to add some extra. We're gonna hold it at the chest like this, like we would hold a goblet or like a chalice or something. I don't know who's holding it like this and what they're doing it with it, but that's how we're gonna hold our weights. So it's just a normal squat, except it's front loaded. So we need to worry about keeping our chest up as much as possible with those. We've got 5 goblet squats into 5 each side. Lunge to curl and press. So I've got 2 weights here. We've got to curl and press. We stand back up, lunge, curl, and press. Bringing those weights back down to the hips each time. After that, we've got to rest for another minute. Then we've got our last circuit. We've got 5 each side alternating overhead press. So we've got 2 weights again. I'm going to start here with the weights on my shoulders. We're pressing each side individually. So we've got 5 per side, 10 total there. The last thing we're going to do in our third circuit is 5 burpees. So you've got your choice and variation here. We've got standing all the way up, all the way down, all the way back up with a hop and my hands overhead. We can go step out, all the way down, warm back up, step in, hop. We can go hop out, no push up, hop back in. Whatever you guys feel like you're gonna need to do at that point, okay? So that is the last circuit. We're only doing 2 things at once. So the first 7 minutes, we're doing plank pull-throughs and side hip lifts. I will remind you of our exercises as we go through them, so only worry about 1 and 2 pull-throughs and plank hip lifts, okay? Forget everything else for now, all right? Okay, let's do it. Get yourselves ready. Let me get my timer going. Seven minutes on, 1 minute off. We're doing 2 exercises per 7 minutes. We got plank pull-throughs and plank hip lifts, side plank hip lifts to start. All right? Okay, I'm ready. You guys ready? Let's do this thing, okay? Plank pull-throughs, then side plank hip lifts. We've got 5 per side, 10 total on each. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep a nice wide base on these pull-throughs so you can really utilize the core and work that shoulder too without worrying too much about what your hips are doing. Good. I like what I'm seeing. These look really good. Side plank hip lifts are paired with these pull-throughs. Start with your knees tucked up. Watch me one more time if you need to. I'm on my side, knees tucked up. I'm just lifting my hips. If this feels too easy, for 5 per side, go straight legged and bring your hips up. Nice. Good job, David. Good, Jade. Good job, everybody with the cameras off. I know you're working hard too.
a nice wide base with those feet on that plank. I promise it'll make it so much easier on your shoulders. Good work, everybody.
Through all the madness, I don't need an answer. I've always heard
Good, David.
these things.
That's it. Nice work.
I know what you're feeling.
Good, Jane. Good job, everybody.
I know I'm feeling it too. Nobody gets me higher than you. Hottest we going on, yeah. How many people in the world are looking for a love like this tonight? How many people in LA out there just searching for a sign? How many people in the crowd and I still
Keep working hard. You can do it. Only 2 exercises per circuit. All you got to focus on. Once you're done with this one, you get 2 new ones. 4 minutes left. You guys are doing great. I love this pace. Keep it up.
I can't imagine wanting to slow down.
Halfway. Halfway already.
Feeling I do, 'cause you know I'm feeling it too. Nobody gets me higher.
Remember your breathing here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Big deep breaths through the belly.
How many people in the world are looking for a love like this tonight? How many people in LA out there just searching for a
Try to exhale as you reset. So on the plank pull throughs. Inhale and squeeze as you pull. Exhale as you reset. Inhale and squeeze as you pull. Good work. Your abs should be on fire. Your core should be burning.
I do. 'Cause you know I'm feeling it too.
We're getting you warmed up and primed for all the rest of our movements. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. Just over 2 minutes to go. Keep working hard. You're almost there. You get a 1 minute break after this. 2 minutes to go. Just over 90 seconds. Keep it up. And there's 90. Almost there. Just keep working at a good, steady pace. No need to rush through the rest of your movements. Just keep moving. Good job. Just over a minute. Almost there. We are under a minute. We've got 45 seconds to go. You can do it. Keep working. 35 seconds to go. Come on, last 15. You can do it. 10 seconds, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. We got a minute here. We got 7 minutes coming back up. This time we've got those goblet squats. We've got our weight at our chest here, underneath. We've got our hands underneath here. We're just squatting and keeping our chest up as much as we can to counteract this weight in the front, okay? We got 5 of those. Then we got 5 each side. Lunge, curl, and press. So at the bottom of your lunge, we're curling and pressing overhead. Remember, like we always do with our pressing, we're not lies, we're eyes. You can't even see me. Each lunge, we get a curl and a press straight overhead. We got 5 each side and 5 goblet squats. We got 10 seconds until we start round 2, another 7 minutes. Here we go, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. If you're not so sure about adding some weight to those squats, don't worry about it in your first couple of rounds. Feel it out. Go with what your body's telling you. If you don't need to add weight for your squats, then don't do it. If you would rather just squat to a chair or air squat, you can totally do that too. Make sure you're squeezing those glutes as you stand up tall. Push the knees out wide, so we're not letting the knees come back over top of the toes. Good. Lunge, curl, and press on each side. So we're pausing in that lunge. Good, and stand up tall. 10 total there, 5 each side. Good, guys. I know these are not super easy. They take a lot of coordination and thinking, and that's okay. Take your time through them. We're in no rush. I just want you to keep moving. I really don't care if you're sprinting through these things. I just want you to execute as best you can each movement so we can get that movement pattern into our brain as well, kind of challenging our brains while we're working our muscles. We're over 90 seconds in on this second circuit. Keep working hard. Good pace. I like it. Nice, Jane. Good job. Good, David. That squat looks awesome. Nice work. I like what I'm seeing, everybody. Keep working hard. Four minutes to go. Keep working at this pace. Whatever feels good. If you need to speed up, if you need to slow down, that's fine too. Find your own and stick to it. Good job, everybody. Push through. We're halfway in this second circuit. You got one more to go after this, and then you're done. No finisher, no cool down, no extra surprises. So just keep working hard. Give it all you got so you can get the most amount of work done. Here we go, 3 minutes left. We're eyes on that press, we're not wide, keep them nice and close. Two and a half minutes to go. You can do it. Big deep breaths. Inhale at the top of your squat. Hold it until you come back up from the bottom. Don't exhale at the bottom of the squat. Hold it. Keep tight in that core. Keep your head and your chest up as much as you can in that squat. You guys are doing great. I really like what I'm seeing. Keep working hard. We're almost there. We're under 2 minutes. We're closer to 90 seconds than anything. Here we go. 90 seconds left.
Tell me what you're into. Let me take you back to old school. Baby, let me show you.
Come on, push through. You're almost there. Then you get a break. 1 minute to rest. And then we'll finish it out with the last 7 minutes. 1 minute to go. Come on. Nice, Jane. Squats look good. Good job, everybody. Even with your cameras off, I know you guys are working hard. Just because I can't see you doesn't mean I don't know that. 40 seconds to go. Almost there. "30 seconds. Come on. We're almost there, home stretch. Then we get 2 new movements and we're done.
Hold me like you want to.
15 seconds. Come on.
Take you back to old
Last 10.
baby, let me show you.
3, 2, 1. Rest. 1 minute to rest here. Good work, everybody. 2 down, 1 to go. Our last one, we've got those alternating presses overhead. We have 5 per side, so 10 total. We're pressing our weight, alternating overhead. Then we got 5 burpees. Whatever variation you want is fine with me. Make sure you're pacing yourself with these. I'm not looking for you to kill yourselves on the burpees. I just want you to work on getting up and off the ground and back to it, okay? We're pressing. We got 5 each side, and we got 5 burpees. We got 20 more seconds to rest. Catch your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Grab a drink of water. We got our last 7 minutes coming up. I'm looking for you to push it. I don't want you to kill yourselves on the burpees. I want you to focus on every single movement you're doing. Here we go. Let's do it. Last round, 7 minutes, and go. Pressing overhead to start. At the chest, pressing each one. 5 per side. Keep your core nice and tight. Feet are planted into the ground about shoulder width apart. You got a nice stable base as we're pressing. 5 burpees. The variation of your choosing. Good job, everybody. Just 5 burpees. 5 burpees and 10 total presses. You guys are killing it. Keep it up. We're already 2 minutes in. Keep working, keep pushing. Stay strong, you can do it. Good, David. Nice, Jade. Good job, everybody else. We're almost there. 4 minutes and 42 seconds to go, and then we're done with our workout. We got nothing else to do after, so make sure you're making this time count. You can do it. Four minutes to go. We're in the home stretch here, people. Keep that core nice and tight and strong when you're pressing. No arching of the back. Keep it nice and tight. We're halfway through our last round. Almost there. Come on, you can do it. Take those burpees one at a time. I know they're not fun, but trust me, they're good for you. When you get down on the ground, if you were to fall, we need some way to get back up. And what better way than just burpee right back up? Duh. Almost there, everybody. Keep working. Two minutes and 40 seconds, and you're done. Focus on every single rep, and I promise these last 2 minutes and 27 seconds are gonna fly by. We're under 2 minutes. Come on, stay strong. Dig deep, push through, you can do it. I know you can. You can do anything for a minute and 41 seconds. We're almost there. Last 90 seconds. Minute 15 to go. Last minute. there. You can do it. Come on, push through. 55 seconds to go. Get out of here. Stay strong on those presses. Take all the burpees one at a time. You can do it. We've got our last 30 seconds of the day coming up right now. Twenty seconds left. Come on, push through. We're almost there. 10 seconds. Go, go, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's time. Woohoo! Good job, everybody. Way to push through. You guys crushed that. I know that last circuit was not easy. That was awesome. You guys did really well. Thanks for pushing hard today. Thanks for being here on our last workout of the week. I hope you guys have a great weekend, a great Friday. I'll see you guys next week on Tuesday. If you have any questions, please let me know. I think everybody's put their name and EID in the chat. Yes. Okay. We're good. Take a second to catch your breath. Make sure you're focusing on the breathing. Get enough water. Hop into that child's pose if you feel like you need it, or 90-90, whatever you feel like you need after this workout. Go for it. You deserve it. Nice work. I'll see you guys next week. Have the best weekend. Bye.